Oh. Forward. Oh. That's good timing, because
Right.
it's in the middle of the menu. Okay. Forward 4-2 throw.
False bravado does not suit you.
Hey. Oh, because we moved the throw button.
Yeah.
I was like, well, why isn't it working? Oh.
Any ideas?
Sub-Zero, let's talk.
All right. Well, we got our shit pushed in. How about that?
Right.
Great.
Plan, Cage?
You could have followed
Sit
the
down.
other one, Jin.
We just
You're gonna
wanted to
catch hell
talk
if you
to
kill
you.
us.
Well, no, I did. You were the one who started it.
Yes, I suppose so. Chuo, Dang Jin.
You can at least
That
hear him out.
This was all
A training exercise.
damn. I should have seen it.
You and your friend show much promise, Cassandra Cage. But until you function as one, you will fall short.
So other than that, you enjoyed your visit.
The Lin Kuei
So I feel
showed
that's
us.
remarkably similar to when
I see plenty
Raiden
of
in the
frozen
movie is
blueprints on
telling the
your ass,
group
too.
that, like,
Come on now.
you have your faults, your fears.
Yeah.
You need to get your ass
New
kicked.
orders from General Blade. Priority
You're all
one,
winners. Everyone gets a gold star.
an Earthrealm. An invasion?
Couldn't be.
You're not afraid, are you,
There's
Mr.
vampires here?
Outworlders?
God damn it. You got me.
He has his name tattooed on his chest. Johnny's not afraid of shit.
Yeah.
So when did they show up?
The portal opened by the docks a few hours ago.
Nearly
Got a beard
5,000
now.
in all. Refugees from the Outworld Civil
You
War.
have a beard, you get a daughter.
Bad
That's,
if they risked coming to Earth.
I guess, how it works.
After you.
He has a son.
That's true. A child. You get a
You
child.
get a child.
Pretty hard not to.
I remember this. Or at least I remember them. I just had a really strange...
You and Mr. Cage joined
Deja
us.
vu.
Yeah.
It's weird to me that they had to
Sergeant
stop
Cage,
to have a
I'm gonna change you
telekinetic
work.
talk
Look at his
when,
booty.
like, all telekinetic, like,
This is Li
it's
Mei.
private. No one can
She
hear
seeks
you if
asylum.
you
Right.
thought speak to each other.
Yeah.
Our village, Sundo, was the epicenter of
Hey,
a
Mom.
fierce battle. We barely escaped with our lives.
Such is war. I mean, no offense, but you Outworlders kind of live for that, right?
This was different. The rebels, Melina, had a weapon unlike anything. Entire battalions erased. It was not
Well,
honorable,
no.
not combat.
Tell me more about the weapon.
A talisman, gold, with a center jewel. Melina wields its crimson energy
With a
without
K.
precision.
Nah.
Well, that's good then.
Not now, Sergeant Cage.
It is enough that she possesses it. It turns the tide in her favor. The Emperor grows
Yeah, she just kind of pointed.
They call it Windows Vista.
desperate.
If this talisman is what I suspect it to be, we may all pay a price.
We talking about Shinnok's amulet?
Can't be. The base, the vault, your wardings. SF, Shaolin, no way anyone can get past all that.
I must be certain.
Yes, and who lost it?
Well, this is cozy.
Well, clearly somebody did.
Yeah.
You remind me of an Earthrealmer who crossed over with us. He also found humor in everything.
Handsome guy,
Are
right?
they mad at each other?
was an
Are they
Earthrealmer.
not on speaking terms?
One of his eyes glowed red.
What does she mean?
Kenshi, continue with Li Mei. I'm going to the refugee camp. Gotta get to him before he finds a way out.
Oh,
I'll come with.
Go get an update on
Great.
camp security from Colonel Flag.
Why?
Because then you won't be here.
Are we with you?
No. I need to confirm with Kotal Khan that Li Mei's story is true. You and your team are going to Outworld.
Why are we so mad?
Expected the
We'll
sky
get there.
Johnny.
purple.
We'll get there.
Don't believe everything you see online.
And
I
what
mean, I
makes
know
you
he
an
uses
expert?
humor to deflect, but damn.
Yeah, right.
No substitute for experience.
So what makes you our leader?
Guys,
How did we get
let's
here?
Stick to the mission.
Magic.
I would believe it. I just
Li Mei
Wish
has
I
to be
saw
told
it.
the truth. An invasion would violate the Reiko Accords.
Because you can always trust an Outworlder.
But if Outworld's our ally, why didn't they help us during the Netherrealm War? Against Quan Chi and his team of...
Revenants? Like Jackie's dad?
Asshole.
It's not an alliance. Non-aggression pact. Outworld is not our ally.
A point you might make with more subtlety, given your surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
Now state your business, including a reason
And
why
that's
we
not
shouldn't kill you.
Jaggy's dad. That is
Yeah.
that is a demon
You're not from Outworld.
infused version.
I'm from Earthrealm, like you. But my employer, Kotal Khan, is from Outworld. So now I'm from Outworld. State your business.
We're emissaries. We need to talk to Kotal Khan. Here, we have Raiden's official seal.
Sure.
I can buy one of those at that stall right over there.
Look, you can arrest us, even kill us. But if we're telling the truth, you probably get a pay cut. Or worse. You take us to the con, I'll tell him you took us down. Maybe you get a bonus. You can't lose.
Follow me.
To the con, we can meet all of our favorite stars. Maybe get some artwork.
right, because Kung Jin has it in good with Kotal Khan. He has good connections to make you look. I'm sorry, I don't like the writing motif. The idea of, oh, I'll just kind of smooch my way through,
Yeah.
but I'll promise you a thing. If you get us to the thing, when said person has no reason to be able to deliver,
Yeah.
and somehow it convinces them.
Like, sure, great.
Remember where you are.
Oh,
Jin?
oh, this seems drastic.
And fight just is gonna break out.
immediately-
Which I get. That also just renders his stupid, like, negotiation thing completely irrelevant.
Yeah, like you just.
What was the point of that if you were just gonna
Fight him anyway.
save some stupid thief from dying? Granted, it's
So,
shitty.
Yeah, it was like he was starving and he stole some food. And it's Aladdin, but
I knew
But we're talking like you're there to negotiate
Trust.
with this ruler.
Here's another learning opportunity.
like I hope he doesn't go kill a small child or something.
You want to do this one?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Kumjin kind of bugs me sometimes.
I do like in the new one when he shoots the coin.
Yeah, in his fatal blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like that's his coolest one in my opinion.
Oh god, I don't remember how to do anything with Kumjin. I remember that. What's how do the bone arrow? How do I actually shoot? Is it back forward? Oh god. Okay, that's upward. There we go. So I can do like.
You should be embarrassed.
I do the flippy kick. You know, the flippy kick.
The flippy kick.
So when he throws out those caltrops, you can totally like you take damage while you stand on them.
Oh.
Sonic Fox made that such a thing. He would trap you in the corner and then
And
put
just put it right in front
put
of
it
you.
down, and then even if you just stood there blocking, you were still taking
Taking
damage.
damage?
Yeah.
I mean, this is his game.
It is, yeah. That became so much his thing that they added a trophy in the game
Hilarious.
for doing that.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Is it? There it is.
That was cool.
Yeah. Didn't really need to do that, but
Oh!
quick learner.
You okay, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure you're alright?
We win.
It's rough to say that I don't like his character because I have to just push it out of my mind that he's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, who was Nero in Devil May Cry. But he's also... Oh, yeah, that's right.
You couldn't just ask for a pony like every other girl?
The archives never mentioned symbiotes.
Right.
Well, that's probably because they're not symbiotes. It's a girl riding on the back of another guy. They're not connected. Kunjin, you're an idiot. Oh god.
That really worked for you, didn't it?
Okay, so
Oh.
immediately, like, or just right then, they were all like, "Oh, Cassie, have you been able to summon up the green energy like Johnny did?" Well, there you go.
Yep, she sure
You
can.
just did.
Whether she knew it or not.
Yeah.
Small child.
Yeah.
You really,
Oops.
really, really, really need to find another hobby. Like, can't you just, like, play soccer or something like a regular kid?
Ah, man grab. You know what I'm noticing? So for those who are at home and don't know this, me and Mary tend to have at least one earphone off so we can hear if...
Already?
Like each other.
so we can hear each other, but also so we can hear if the stupid cat is getting into things. But you know what I'm noticing?
Huh.
Is that there is some audio only in one headphone and
Yeah,
some in the other.
Yeah. Or it's very faint in one. And, like, you can hear everything, but it's very... Some of it's faint.
Yeah. I think it's because the audio is traveling from one earphone to the other. Is what I think is happening. Ah, you're no fun. My friend Trevor used to, would know like 14 hit combo strings with Kung Jin. It was a lot. It was a lot of fun to watch him play. I'm actually bummed I never like. I would always watch him play, but I never actually got a chance to play him in this.
Love to learn more about
He played Kung Jin in this, and then our friend Alex played Sub-Zero. And I played him quite a bit, and that was always fun.
You guys all right?
I am not a fan of the zoning characters, mostly just because for me, it is less cool. Like,
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
like,
not as flashy.
I like the characters that I can do like sweet fucking kicks
Cool
and
shit.
punches and like
Oh yeah,
leaps and,
like one of the best things about fighting games.
yeah, like I like that stuff. It's like if I can just shoot stuff, like it's cool at some points. It's helpful for sure.
Yeah.
But it's frustrating and not as cool looking.
It's definitely, yeah, one of the biggest draws about, in my opinion, about fighting games is seeing characters you like doing cool, flashy shit.
Yeah. I want
Like-
to see some actual fighting. I don't want to see some like
Pew
shooting
pew.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, honestly, and, like, you can balance that just fine.
Absolutely. And some people are really good about it with the zoning characters. Like, they don't rely on it.
Yeah.
And they still, like, actually fight and do the cool stuff with those characters. But not everyone.
Dante in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is one of the best fighting game characters ever because he can do cool... because he can do cool shit.
Yeah.
Flashback, we're learning more about Kung Jin now. So he risked interdimensional war. He risked breaking negotiations down with someone that we need
For a stranger.
for a stranger because he feels that not all thieves are irredeemable. That's fine.
That's fine.
Some
and he's not wrong.
But some thieves
Beams.
cannot be redeemed. And also interdimensional war.
Yeah.
Like, do you just not give a shit about anyone?
Like, I know you're trying... It's like a hero thing. You're trying to be the good guy.
Yeah,
but-
there's a thin line between hero and stupid.
Yeah. Maybe this is what it was because he's also a thief. Clearly
Yeah.
he is stealing.
Yeah, he is.
So maybe he
I
felt
s-
some deep-rooted connection.
He did, and I still think that makes him an idiot because
Yeah.
because
Sentimental.
all of humanity is at risk.
I mean, it doesn't make him less of an idiot, but
No.
you understand the
Why he made the
reasoning
decision.
behind it
Sure.
better. Yeah.
Given to you.
Your family honored me with this memento of your cousin Lao after his death.
A death you caused. You made him fight Shao Kahn. And stood
Yeah,
there,
well.
the bastard snapped his neck.
You go too far, Kung Jin.
No, not far enough.
I mean, dude, he's not wrong. You got so many people killed.
You got a lot of people killed.
So many.
But now there's suddenly just monks in the background praying.
Like, where did y'all come
it's
from?
because that's what the stage is just supposed to look like. But
Yeah.
upon playing this again after not playing it for a while, I do kind of wish that they would take the context of the story mode into account when this kind of thing happens. And I only say that because, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a bit, in the story mode for Mortal Kombat 11, they do that.
Oh,
There are things they set up in the story that have a direct impact on the fight that you're having.
interesting.
So I'm like, well, why can't you just do that more? That's interesting. Alright, can you do the thing? Yep, there we go. Just easiest shit ever. In terms of, like, do I want the X-ray to hit? I do. Okay, there you go. I mean, you could put it at the end of a really long, complicated combo if you want, but, like...
Right.
And honestly, you get the most damage when you throw it out randomly. I'm always scared the computer is going to read my buttons
Right, and
and
you'll
block
miss,
it,
yeah.
and then I'll just get pissed. Sometimes they don't.
Blood of Kung Lao, descendant of the great Kung Lao, a common thief. Did you think you could walk unimpeded into my temple and walk out again without my complicity?
Secretly, I'm fine.
I mean, he is a god. You weren't
Yeah.
going to kill him.
Why?
To release your anger, make you amenable
Sorta.
to reason.
You make me feel like shit.
Self-loathing has always been an unfortunate part of your makeup. There lies ahead.
I like the word
a brighter
amenable.
path,
Yeah.
one that will truly honor your ancestors. One that is worthy of you.
I like this upcoming.
Go to the Wuxi Academy. Join the Shaolin, like Kung Lao before you.
I can't. They won't accept.
They care only about what is in your heart, not whom your heart desires.
It's too late for me.
Aw.
It is never too late, Kung Jin.
What?
So what do you think that means?
Do we have
News of refugees is
a gay character?
We had Kung Jin is confirmed
That's
to
fucking
be,
awesome.
but he's worried that they're not gonna accept him.
Aw.
So he
and
runs
then he's
out.
like, nah, man, nah.
So
they
he
don't
runs out to
care."
be a thief
I
because
invited
that
no guests
to him is
to our
easier than
Than
Certainly.
confronting or having anyone
Execution of
disregard you
justice.
completely because of who you love.
yeah.
How do
Well,
I
and plus,
know
like,
our ally,
also
Melina?
the circumstances of his cousin's death.
Has earned
He's
her
also
a
worried
friend.
that that will somehow taint their memory
No.
of
Of
him
him.
too.
No.
Oh, that's
Not
so
even sure
sad,
she
and I'm so
wants
glad
any
that he was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, just do it.
Against me.
They'll like
The
you.
very item Earthrealm swore would be safe in its care, when Outworld was offered no participation.
We were under attack, not Outworld.
Total Khan,
Oh
the
God.
fire that burns the sun. We are here because we share your concerns about the missing
Cassie.
item. We intend no ill against your rule.
At least one Earthrealmer can forge words like silver.
Customer service talk.
Sir. Let me. I
There is more
understand
honor on
what
the
you're
thieves.
saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
I've had the questionable fortune to be both Emperor, but I'm telling you the truth.
Nothing but.
You are allied with Melina. You may carry out your sentence.
Total Khan, under Outworld law, I claim the right of defense by combat
What?
You're gonna fight a duel?
to absolve us of all accusations.
No, they're
Denying
not.
The request brings dishonor upon the accuser.
You know much of Outworld.